about. Whispers and Chinese chimes. I'm a dying mind living with a survivor's drive. I walk the tune to feel Einstein's final time. There will never be another me. As life declines, it's time to fight. Seeds growing in the dying light. Secret societies tiptoeing in the silent night. Looking and searching for something that they couldn't find. In a slaughterhouse that'll leave more than a crooked eye. So what's up with youth wagging for a blunt hit? Knowledge is key. Education is a must, kids. Learn to read and write. No life, put your schemes aside. Wake up to reality, boy. This ain't your piece of pie. I'm next up, looking for clues like CSI. Strongholds under attack. It's time to breach the line. Straightforward, full on attack. At the speed of light. Product built to last yet. Sold at a cheaper price. I'm next up. Writing abuse, describing the truth.
This is 1Outs Akl, FTH4, New Zealand's annual premier battle rap event. So if you're down with 1Outs, make some motherfucking noise! I got a special co-host with me to shout out the sponsors, the homie Mr. Sick.
We want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Dangerous Global, Dying Wish Tattoos, FTH4, Funk Soul FTH. This is Civil and Trainers, AKLA, and Bang House at the team.
Make some noise for our sponsors!
He doesn't really need any introduction, but to my right we got
The Masgus, Mr. Tooth Larry.
the champ! And to my left we got the challenger! Dontel. Let's go, Dontel! He's in the paper, scissors, rock, and it's on DMG, first round.
Hold to him, champ. Hold it down.
Hold it down, guys, by the bar!
Hold it down.
Now I know what you guys are thinking when you see DMG vs. Dontel in the car. Right off the bat, he thought he couldn't spar with bro. And lucky for him, I'm not looking for the cardio. But even if we were to fight, think security at the Underground's concert, you wouldn't guard the blows. I'll punch you around the ring until he fatigues, like army clothes. I'll punch you around the ring until he fatigues, like army clothes. I'll cook him underground, cause it'll do what a Barbie won't, man. I just showed up to get rid of these rounds. Like I was removing the Houndie stones. For part of me though, should I respect Logan? Why? Fuck Dontel. I should knock you out in front of your missus. I should knock you out in front of your missus and make you suck my cock well until the knob swells and I conk out. When he wakes, I'll be in the lounge giving me that thingy behind the couch. Like what now? Yes, like that. Then I climax and lift my sauce around the place like Roswell. Stop now. Stop now. Quit it. I thought gibberish told this gimmick. I own you. Even if you don't buy it, they buy it. I told the bidders. Wanted to battle me, but now I'm here. It ain't even fair. Better hold your missus, cause I brought fire. Now we're up close and personal. Wifey can watch her skin boil up like moldy dinners. You haven't changed much, trying to act like you're in top tier New Zealand elite battlers, but face it, Logan, you ain't us. Your last battle, you reminded me of Prep on the URL stage, because you got bagged by Jerome. You found it hard to make the crowd wake up, and we all know they're saying, right, you're only as good as your last battle? Yeah. Well, last battle he was tripping off a joint because he couldn't even handle a J buzz. Now I know why you question my spot count, cause you can barely take one. Don't test me, I'm cold. I'll send your soul to go find the heavens. I know you're an atheist, that's cool. But you don't even have to like the reference. I'm on the killing spree, no one's as sick as me. I write relentless, gun blasts, blood baths. That's how my mind is pleasured. I'll stick a knife clean inside like pipes of resin when these punches. I stick these knives clean inside like pipes of resin. When these punches take off, someone help him, like flight attendants. But man, this battle isn't what I
battles than what I expected, but I see they got another lane to try and sever me. Mistaken identity. You got the wrong guy. Torture treatment. So you walk and see it. I let my dog hang from his neck. You think I had mark ties? I'm comfortable taking this body outdoors, but he don't even know why. Like swan dry. I brought fire to make it feel like summer in the winter. We're not rolling with a lost tribe. Who remembers that Marmite bar P-Fat drop? Marmite. He was mean with it. But let me do a Charlie Clips, bring it back, and do a whole nother scheme with it. His mom might let me jam it in. His mom might let me jam it in. So tell her come my way. Your bitch wants my nut. Tell her I got that chocolate dick so thick. When it spits she'll love the taste. Me and your mum in your room smoking oils, you know, that golden syrup. Ready to fuck all day. When he came home there was no spreads and cum all over the place where me and his mama lay. You know what's up, I got 3 fire rounds. You know, I wish I start choking up. Fuck you.
Having you as our champion, it's an embarrassment to 1Outs. You don't deserve the title when you know this. The Masgus, be true to yourself. We've been trying to get rid of the cunt. Well, fuck that, I'm doing it now. Cause if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Now I'm half your size, but I can see the fear in him. You're big for nothing. Nah, you ain't no barbarian, no. Doorstep your pair of Timbs or jacket while you're wearing them. Turn this Fruit Loop to a vegetable. I'm genetically engineering them. Yo, you 7 foot tall, but you ain't hard at all, Buster. You ain't hard at all, plus the bigger you are, the harder you fall. I hope you smoked 1,000 spots to get high in the zone, cause when David slayed Goliath, the giant got stoned. No joke, but this man will walk into a bar. Or maybe a few dozen, I give a fuck who you are. You just wanna be homebrew, but you ain't down with those dudes. Are you the dopest up in Avondale when nobody knows you? Avondale! You ain't OG Avondale, you must be taking the wrong meds. You ain't an Avondale spider, you a daddy long leg. I'm a little fucking white boy. I'm a little fucking white boy. You get rocked in a scuffle, I can run rings around you like Sonic and Knuckles. I'm facilitating suicide, practicing euthanasia. I'll make him blow his brains out for being a deluded failure. He a fuckwit, but play the nice guy like dude just save you. So I'ma show you 13 reasons why you should use a razor. Bullseye, bitch, I'm going straight for the heart. Style, high-tech, innovation, state-of-the-art. You're still a hood rat, trying to huff paint in the park. I got supreme clientele, Ghostface, Tony Stark. If you get your back up, you're gonna need your back up. Cause when I pull the back up, you won't get back up. I'm not known for gun bars, but if he can do it, so can I. I'll turn this chinged out stoner to a stoner with an open eye. You's a retard level stoner. He's a retard level stoner. He one mellow motherfucker. He has to be. He living in the shadow of his brother. What up, AJ? We cool, but your brother's a gay faggot. I'll make your bro jump off a bridge, see if AJ hacked it. I told the boys in the hood, forget the crime,
Let me climb and get us out. There's a better way forward. See, bad situations and trouble is what you never wait for. I told the boys I had a battle, they were like, heavy rip. I was like, nah, I'm a freestyle. Because no matter what he's got, I write better. He's not punching with a heavyweights force. They're like, who you guys said Dontel? They're like, haven't you already taken the trash out? I was like, nah. I'm just managing to get around to it now. Your yesterday's chores. With the pen, I shake. Your yesterday's chores. With the pen, I shake walls. This battle's a mismatch, but there's nothing I should pick at. I got the jackpot. You know how long get in this wind talk? Try fight back, and I might scrap. I'll dump his body in the white text. They'll be looking for him in the bush like Bigfoot. What you write's trash. Who are you trying to spring a ride at? My reflexes, like I know what you did last summer. I return with the big hook. My pen sharp. I return with the big hook, my pen sharp. Lyrically, I'll separate his face with the ink. Give him that nigga look, bitch. Lyrically, I'll separate his face with the ink. Give him that nigga look, bitch. Look, I wanted it easy, and well, God heard me. He knew I had something for Dontel. Punches until the blood is all over you. I hate whack rappers, so you can say standing in front of you, I'm just becoming one with my phobia. I'm too deep. I'm like Yugi. If I don't put my heart in the card, then I'll lose. See, I'm fucking. I'm like Yugi. If I don't put my heart in the cards, then I'll lose. See, I'm fucking devoted, bruh. I'll cut them up in the cards. I'll take the 2 arms, 2 legs, and the head. You think I was trying to summon Exodia? I got more drive than most, and Logan, I don't even own a car. You know my hunger, you know I'm focused on the top. Yeah, you may climb, but you failed to reach the top. I'm a scholar, I get it, you all can't make time, but whether you like it or not, it ain't fine. I was raised in the open field, I came primed, whether you like it or not. I didn't really listen to the rookies, but I learned from PFAC's audition tape, because I realized it's all good to have the flame lines, but Logan, you also got to have drive at the same time. You need to recognize my worth or remain blind. I'll stay blind too. If I knew I was about to get boxed in the ring, what's the point of having angles, no punching? Logan, that's not how you box in the ring. Is there anyone that's have you ever seen him kill any battler? Never. He's like McGregor. There's no one that's actually seen him box in the ring. He didn't want to cause havoc with the Masgus, because marriage is the only time he's heard about a box in the ring. There's no stopping the king, Logan. Besides battle rap and social media, you don't know me, brother. I could just punch you in the face now like fuck the battle. Watch him lean with the shot like a Kobe jumper. Logan, besides battle rap and social media, you don't know me, brother. I could just punch you in the face like fuck the battle. Watch him lean with the shot like a Kobe jumper. Blade in my sock, you should have known DMG's with it like only hunger. You should have known DMG's with it like only hunger. I don't give a fuck if you're a member of staff. 1Outs ain't going in the liquidation. You're the only thing that's going under. I didn't ever want to battle him. I could think of a few MCs that write better. Oblique, Steezus, Boozy. But do they have the heart to fight? Never. Give me 3 Vilimas and I'll win all 3 on the horse like a trifecta. You know what's up. I got 3 fire rounds. You're gonna wish I start choking out.
Yo, I can't contain this brain I have. I'm twisted and inhumane. Pain game, crack cocaine. Try and inject it in your vein. It's a second round knockout, like what Tua did to Shane. I'ma leave him paraplegic like J.O.'s drinking game. Welcome to 2017, where mumble rap is massive. XXL freshmen looking like some feminine faggots. It's cool to be a dribbling addict, and that fills me with sadness. We've spawned a generation of mini Damascuses. You're the battle rapping equivalent of those maggots. You average, your shit's caveman mixed with Spanglish. You have no command of the English language, plus you're reaching so hard it caused ligament damage. Steven, I'll beat him with a stick, leave him in the ditch like a slash camper. I had no idea what a slash camper was, but I got it now, I got it. It's a fucking reach. Man, I'll slash up your whole camper and throw him down the stairs like Tony Beach. I can literally see the dumpster juice running out of him. You faking the sickness to get money out of wins. Not a man in this place thinks his faggot is dope. I'll have your man screw face like he having a stroke. Ooh. Because they been gas in the dentist. That's reverse psychology, because that gas made you sleep on me, reducing your quality. Man, you're the patient, and I'm the dentist, and it's my first priority to administer this anesthetic and murk this guy properly. Honestly, you fucking collect shoes. Is this kid for real? Stacking shoes in your wardrobe like a bitch's heels? Man,
Dina's gonna punch you now. Get him, Dina!
like a bitch's heels, man, I'll drop kick this sneakerhead. After that, he get his head stomped. We'll stop promoting your shit, cause your brand is dead stock. You're snapping like a pitbull, so I'm keeping it locked. Y'all snapping like my dick, hard flipping down a decent drop. Y'all snapping necks like you mushing out the Pantera. I'm snapping like mousetraps, you wash like Bam Margera. Y'all don't front on me like shit's changed, Damascus. Cause to me, you'll always be the same Damascus. Removeless corpse, give me that chain, Damascus, before I injure the champ like Cain Velasquez.
Between us, you guys know who's colder. I'm just trying to paint a picture.
Hold it down.
Between us, you guys know who's colder. I'm just trying to paint a picture. He's been looking over my shoulder, trying to cheat the art. I'm destined to be remembered. Don't you see the waves I made? You don't need a raft, I don't have the third round butterflies. They came for DMG. Once you parked the car, they were waiting for me to start. Main course done. What I ripped, paintball gun. Cause when the rounds hit, they're bound to leave a mark. I'm not here to compete with your smarts. I'm here for war. Tell your boys come. I don't even need a pistol. Give me a toy gun and I'll touch your nerve. I didn't even need a pistol. Just give me a toy gun and I'll touch your nerve. You should have known you would have copped the beat down to your life. But I'm not the enemy here. You must have heard. You having sex with your missus is the only time you're coming first. With your missus is the only time you're coming first, but I'm not here to judge. You knew you were going to get caught, but now you're behind bars, there'll be justice served, and trust me. And now you're behind bars, there'll be justice served, and trust me, these punches hurt. Even before the battle, I was like, bars, gun, knife, orifice. See, a gun will end it, a knife will tear shit, and while my knuckles were having bleeding from every orifice, remember when I used to bar out and they said I was trying on a fake American style? Well, now they yell and give us more it fits. Now I got you convinced I'm spitting something thesaurus threat. You should have picked up the smoke. You should have rang up the smoke-free hotline and talked your shit. Because now you're getting smoked. It's too late to call it quits. I don't even watch your battles, I watch your opponents. I fast forward your shit. So you did some graffiti on the Christchurch Memorial. Oh yeah, it's old news, I know. But do you still struggle with that now? I know it's a... Do you still struggle with that now? I know it's a raw thought, but imagine if we went to Red Zone today. We'd probably have trouble with the crowd. Because you know, raw thought, she went to Red Zone, she had trouble with the crowd. I know Jib's already touched on the issue, but I just find it funny and ironic. You were up in that concrete jungle, getting down, thought it was cool, but then when shock value kicked in, his name only crumbled to the ground. That even came me to stumble through my rounds. He's running around wanting the title like, dealer, it's the only way. This battle was supposed to... Like, dealer, it's the only way. This battle was supposed to be for $100. You messaged me like, let's have a promo, okay? Let's have a promo, okay? Because I don't like the judges. They don't trust me. Plus, after the Raw Thought battle, I made a deal with myself. I wasn't going to bet half my wage. Bet most of my wage.
320.
Because I wasn't going to bet most of my wage. Logan, you don't like the judges because you were one of the judges that gave me the win against Tron when I blatantly choked on stage.
Tron, the real champ.
So this is your road to fame? Get killed in front of everyone? Not mine. They know he's the weakest. He's got no faith in himself. He'll win it. He wouldn't even share home with believers. Just another snake that turned staff. Reminded me of Aaron and Moses in Egypt. Just another snake that turned staff. Reminded me of Aaron and Moses in Egypt. Oh, I'm the God that created everything you see. Plus I sent down my only son. You just know him as Jesus. I'm happy you're going to quit after this battle because we really don't need this. And if you don't quit, I can foresee the future like I'm going to his house. Me and my boy knocking on the door. Me and my friend ran and he tried to stop the kitchen door with his foot. I stormed through and left the leg fractured. His men panicked. I grabbed him by the head, slammed it up against the freezer, knocked off all the fridge magnets, grabbed my knife, knocked off all the fridge magnets, grabbed my knife to his throat. I grabbed him by the neck, slashed it. The police caught me with blood on my fingertips and on my palm. I can't believe they caught me red-handed. But in the words of New Zealand's battle rap guru Hirsch, pen matters. So how are you going to set standards? I put AD in their mouth, bitch. I showed up with a bag of tricks, pulled a crazy weapon out of it, dumped the body like good riddance. Well, good riddance, deliver so graceful, even the sick. Dumped the body like good riddance, well, good riddance, deliver so graceful, even the saints in heaven felt it. I don't give a fuck about you, even if you got stabbed in front of me, run over, or you were laid up in the hospital with the AIDS infection, helpless. Everyone must perish next to Larry like the 87 Celtics. I'm not here to talk, so save your breath. There isn't anyone else better than me, because it's all better than
I told him, don't sleep on me. That's my best advice, because you finally met your maker. Man, you getting blessed tonight. I jumped right to the top due to the way that this Westie writes. They said white men can't jump, but man, you know Wesley Snipes. Y'all people need to listen. Dontel Halabina fishing. I'm looking like I'm cooking now. Man, you need to see my kitchen. I'm in rare form. Hard to find. People never seen this wisdom. Mastermind these bars of mine exactly what the scene is missing. Oh, yes. Give these rap dudes stab wounds. This time DMG's the victim. I give you spleen incisions with pristine precision. Leave him in a weak condition. Cause he can't beat my riddance. He's resorting to personals. As DMG the Exceed Edition. Me personal West Auckland, so I'm practicing cannibalism. He thought I'm gonna sack it to him because he brought some gangsters with him. You acting, clean record. Damascus, you lack conviction. You see yourself as a G, but you're playing games. That's Activision. That's nice. Which is funny, because you living like you living in a television. Some ultimate reality, no difference between fact or fiction. Man is living in a land of his own, where the motherfucking earth is flat. Disregarding any scientific evidence, you're a person that believes conspiracies without displaying reason. If that theory's true, how do you explain the change of season? Listen, gun, your whole logic is twisted up. Upstairs, you're missing stuff. Too much hanging out with disincuss. Too much hanging out with disincuss. Step your life game up. Mr. Bars needs to switch it up. Your decision making's terrible, like me when I'm pissed as fuck. So, speaking of which, the title with Tron. See, I'm a proud man who hates him and you got it wrong, but I got it wrong. He got robbed like a tax scam. It was basically 3-0, but Tron sounds like a nav man. I'll fuck you up. all up in tears, man. Talking about how we spares, man. All up in tears, man. Yeah, that shit. All up in tears, man. His voice buzzed me out. So that ain't the champ. You ain't the champ, man. That shit clouded my judgment along with 20 plus Heineken, so I swore from that moment I'd never judge drunk or high again.
Good man. Nice one.
But my fire delivery, go take your title unofficially. Yo, I'm no Lacusta, but I'll be rhyming differently. Use a liability that ain't gonna be debatable. I've watched enough CI channel to know what it takes to kill. Man, fuck a main event. We elevated to the same extent. What, you gonna come back after that last one and do the same again? Nah, man, I'm on one. Dontel is best, and I just carried this bitch like a damsel in distress.
Describing the truth, tell them step up, I'm high off the hoop, I ain't up you. Once I press up, this fight is your doom. The lion is loose, keep pride in the truth. I'm next up, writing abuse, describing the truth, tell them step up, I'm high off the hoop, I ain't up you. Once I press up, this fight is your doom. The lion is loose, keep pride in the truth.